Did you guys have like a big fight that day?
Not so much. I just kind of took it in stride. I recognized that we'd been together a long time. Things weren't quite working out perfectly, and it was probably a good time to move on.
So you didn't really have a big fight, but you were arguing, or just talk and what, break up?
Mostly, once that had happened, it was a good idea to just kind of, break up and move on, go our separate ways. Oh, okay. Well, tell me about your bad breakup.
All right, I really had a bad breakup a couple of years ago, and he was like a stalker. 제가 좀 스토커 같은 남자친구가 있었던 것 같은데요. Yes, so I had a huge fight with him one day.
Oh, wow.
And yes, we ended up breaking up, but it was a really bad one that I really don't want to remember. That yours was actually fine. Sounds fine to me.
Well, I've had one of those as well. I had someone who ended up breaking in. She broke in after we broke up. She got into my email account.
Whoa!
And went through all of my email that I'd ever sent to any woman and sent it to herself. And that was pretty weird. That was pretty stalker.
Oh, I had quite similar experience. What a coincidence. 이메일을 다 뒤져서 이렇게 보냈다고 하는데요. Wow, yeah, it must be very scary. So what did you do? Did you talk to him? Did you talk to her? Yes, not him. Sorry.
Well, yeah. Once I found out it had happened, I definitely talked to her. But what was done was done. So I'm kind of easygoing that way. So we'd already broken up. So I didn't really have too much trouble moving on from it. But it was pretty scary just to have somebody get into your stuff way after, months after we broke up.
Whoa. Have you ever regretted dating someone or breaking up with someone?
That would have been the person that I would have regretted dating.
Dating part.
Yes. Definitely regretted dating a couple people. So.
What did you do after you break up? Did you drink a lot to take care of yourself or to kind of move on?
Yeah, after I broke up, I actually did kind of bury myself in my work. I ended up working long hours at work, but that was good because I ended up getting a promotion. So, I definitely buried myself in my work.
Tell us about a breakup you had 같은 경우는 굉장히 사적인 personal question이 될 수 있으니까 친한 친구들끼리 얘기를 하면 좋을 것 같아요. 여러분들 공부 열심히 하시고 내일 또 봬요. 안녕!
자, 시애틀에서 오는 미겔이라고 하는 분인데 참 친절하게 어떤 이별에 대해서 그래도 얘기를 잘 해주시네요. 이게 좀 약간 사적인 질문이 제가 죄송한 부분도 없잖아 있어요.
네, 많은 분들이 저 이별에 대해서 얘기 안 할래요 하셨을 것 같은데 Thank you so much, Miguel, for sharing your story with us. Anyhow, he did talk about a relationship that he had with a female. They were together. They were together for 4 years. together라고 한다는 것도 사귀었다라는 말이 될 수 있겠죠. 일단은 4년 동안 사귀었던 여자에 대해서 이야기를 해주는데요. He said, unfortunately, out of nowhere, 갑자기 일어난 일이죠. 어느 날 이 여자분 생일이었는데 자기가 아닌 다른 남자와 함께 생일을 보냈다. 그래서 헤어지게 됐다라고 얘기를 했죠.
He said she started hanging out with someone else. 다른 누군가 이렇게 좀 hanging out이라는 게 사실 이제 그냥 놀다라는 얘기인데 약간 그 사람한테 관심을 보이고 그랬다는 얘기죠. 자기 자신이 아니라. 두 분이 또 같이 살았던 것 같아요. 외국 같은 경우 동거가 상당히 좀 일반적이기 때문에 같이 결혼 전에도 같이 사는 모습을 흔히들 볼 수 있습니다. So Miguel said, I moved out, I packed my stuff and moved out. Or I moved out my stuff from her place. 그쪽 집에 살았는 모양이죠. 그래서 어쨌든 move out, 이사 나왔다, 자기 짐을 다 챙겨서 나와버렸다. 이런 얘기가 되겠죠. 그렇게 상처를 받거나 그러진 않았던 것 같아요. 한 4년 동안 만나오면서 약간 좀 관계가 좀 삐걱대는 시점이었기 때문에 서로 어느 정도 헤어지고 싶었다는 마음이 없잖아 있었나 봐요.
맞아요. He did mention that. 그래서 he also mentioned I took it in stride 이런 식으로 크게 싸우거나 이렇게 상처를 크게 입거나 그렇진 않고 그냥 자연스럽게 그냥 받아들이고 그래 어차피 잘 안 됐으니까 삐걱거렸으니까 he said he moved on and they didn't have a big fight.
move on이란 건요 또 move out 하면 이사 나가는 건데 move on 하면 어떤 상처나 어떤 어려움이나 고충을 이겨내고 이제 앞으로 전진해 나가는 거죠.
그렇죠.
It's time to move on 하면 이제 너 잊고 좀 건설적으로 살 차례야. 그럴 때가 됐어 이런 뜻이 됩니다.
네. So they did go their separate ways. 서로 갈 길을 간 거죠. 각자 갈 길을 갔고 and he also talked about a scary experience. 약간 좀 살짝 좀 무서웠던 이렇게 섬찟한
약간 스토킹을 하는 듯한 그런 여자 친구가 있었나 봐요.
자, 헤어진 후에요. 그 ex-girlfriend가 되겠죠. ex-girlfriend가 자기 이메일 어카운트에 들어와서 자, 미겔이